Hello Moment friends! Andang here with some good news. Turbine let players know today that they are listening to Bulroar feedback and are looking at minimizing premium housing upkeep costs. Dr. Octothorpe posted on the forums, "We want all players to feel good about any housing they choose to purchase with Mithril. We have been listening to the Bulroar feedback and are now looking at changing upkeep costs to make them minimal and generally non-burdensome." So that is great news. Turbine is looking at reducing the costs and even saying that they're wanting to make them minimal and generally non-burdensome. What that actually means in practice will be interesting to see. We'll see what the beta prices are, or maybe they won't change them to live. We'll see how that works. But in theory, we should be getting much lower housing that should make hopefully more players happy about the system. The real question though is, does Turbine have a disconnect with the community when it comes to pricing? Or were they just throwing this price out expecting people to get angry and then lowering it? Or were they just wanting to see if anyone would actually notice and then they would be able to, get away with this pricing? It feels like a major disconnect, especially when Kinship House upkeep in Mithril was more than 1 year of VIP. That seems kind of weird, and it doesn't look like that these were just temporary prices that they put on Bulroar, because they say that they're looking into changing the upkeep costs. So it makes it sound like those were going to be the upkeep costs. So, it's fantastic news that they are reducing the costs and will be hopefully making them be better for more players, but it feels like that there is a disconnect between what Turbine thinks something should cost and what the players think something should cost. And it's obviously caused a lot of uproar. If you've been looking at the forums or watching on Twitter, even in the comments on my first housing video for Update 19, it's caused a lot of controversy. Luckily, Turbine is listening to the player base and these changes are being made, but it still is just weird that Turbine did not foresee this coming, or maybe they did, and that might even be an even worse issue. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these housing cost changes, if you don't care about all the other stuff and just think it's great, or what you think about these changes. Let me know in the comments below. Turbine also clarified about kinship housings and how many players can actually have. Turbine said kinships will only be able to own one house total. Individuals will be able to own multiple. When they say total there, that makes me think that includes non-premium housing. Does this mean that kinships will only be able to own one house, premium or otherwise? Or does this just mean that they'll only be able to own one premium house? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and also let's ask Turbine just for some clarification on the forums. So that is the recent news on premium housing. Let me know in the comments below what you think about these two news items. And I will of course be going onto the beta and checking to see if the prices do change on there, and if they do, I will let you guys know what they are in a subsequent video. So anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more content.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon, and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.